Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, judges, and good morning, everyone. I believe I agree with the motion that has given to us, which is, as parents of working class families would allocate most of their money to support the most talented child in the family. Before I get started, let me explain on what is working class families. Working class family is a social group that consists of people who earn less than the others, which means they have a job that would give them less money or earn less money. And with that, the definition of this motion means as parents of working class families would allocate or give more money and give more attention to support the most talented child in the family. In my opinion, I believe that this is the best thing to do because point one is how we use the money. If we give our money to our children, we don't know what they would use it for. If they would use it on good things or bad things. For good things means they would use it to pay their intuition or maybe pay some stuffs or maybe buy some pencils, books, or some stuff related to school stuff. If the bad stuffs or bad things, they would use it to buy things that would relate it to rebel. They would smoke or maybe even buy things that would not even relate it to school or even buy things that are useless. And with that, it's important to give our money to the children that would use the money to buy some stuff that would actually give them profit or maybe give them something that would be used on the future. And for the second point, is for the future. When you give your money to the talented child in the family, which also means they would use the money for good things. They would save up the money and use it for the future to pay the tuition of their universities or even give their money back to their parents to even give them pocket money or even buy stuff for their parents. They can also give insurance money to the parents. And with that, when you give your money to the talented child in the family, they would use it very carefully and save it up for the future self. And for the second one, you can be the child that gives inspiration for others. That child would be inspiration to others in the family or even friends and neighbors. With that, you can see if that child is talented, has intelligence and competency of themselves, with the other parents, they can also be inspired by that. When the child has been on a competition and they win something, the parents could reward them. They could reward them so that the children can also feel appreciated by that. And for the fourth thing is how we see the talent. On the children that has the most talents, they would have hobbies and talents they can grow. The talents could be of being an athlete or be a painter or anything that you can be. That would also benefits ourselves. With being an athlete, we can grow that to be a great athlete and also be an athlete on the future. For an example, in my family, usually when we grow older, we would get more pocket money. And as myself, we would get more pocket money to use it on good stuff, which means the money that we save or get from our parents, we would use it for school stuff if we lost it or we already full and we can't use it anymore. And with that, we can also use it if we want to join a competition. Competition usually needs money to join. And with that, I would ask my mom or my dad for permission if I can join the competition and use the money that they give for me that I already saved up. And with that, I can join the competition and use it with my own money and be proud of it. And if I win something from that competition, my parents would reward me with something so that I can feel appreciated with the win that I achieve. And if you want to be an athlete, you can grow that to be an athlete. An athlete is a very good thing to be because you can also grow the talents that you have, but also you can benefit yourself and even the other people around you. For example, my friend is an athlete. Her parents support her of being an athlete because her parents see her being an athlete from a young age. The talent in her of being an athlete has already been shown from a young age. And with that, her parents grow her to be an athlete and make her the best that she can. With her being an athlete, she also uses the pocket money that she received from her parents to use it on school stuff or join competition like a basketball competition. And with that, with the reward that she gets, she also sometimes pay back her parents with giving them gifts as an appreciation for them. And with that, I believe that the motion of parents of working class families would allocate most of their money to support the most talented child in the family is a good thing to do. Because working class families have less money than the others, and with that, if in a family they have 2 children, it would mean that they would need to focus on which one is the most talented and which one is the less talented. The less talented would also get some pocket money, but it would be less money. And if the most talented one wants to join a competition or anything, it would be more focused on the talented one. And that's why I believe that I agree with the motion that has given to us. Thank you.